Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. We are currently looking at air. Well, that's a lot of passengers waiting there. Which, as we saw last time, has a lot of people driving to a lot of places. In particular, Broken Hill and Swan Hill. These two places, this one here and up here. And we were talking about how can we get less people driving through this road essentially, and out here. And as you can see, that queue just keeps on going. Up here, it all grinds to a stop. So one way we were going to that is add a direct bus line between Air and Broken Hill. Now the issue is if we put a road in here, then what the game will do is just say, oh, this is a new route for my cars to drive. That's not what we want to have happen. So we're going to need to be a little bit sneaky. Now, that's a lot of people waiting on that bus line. Let's put some more buses on there. So why are they so slow? Like there's nothing on the route that should affect them. And 83 down here, wow. Like they got a clear path the whole way. There's just lots of people using it. If there's actually that many people using it, let's put even more buses on there. It's got a little bit silly. But we were trying to get people from Air into Broken Hill, not Air into Swan Hill. Now the way we're going to do that is actually by playing a little game of tricky fellas over here. So let's just do a little test first. Let's take this 2-lane country road. And we're going to put two almost side by side essentially. And now, if we put a bus stop here. Okay, so it looks like the bus stop doesn't, like it doesn't, clip across to other things. But if we take a bus station, they can. So these are now like physically disconnected. You can't drive from here to here, but you can catch a bus across here, which is the sneaky game that we're trying to play. Oops. Let's just flatten this out a little bit. This brush here, like so. We'll put this road back in. And this bus station. Let's configure this to have street access on that side. So now we've got two disconnected sections that we can put some bus routes onto. Let's go 4-lane road, even though this is going to be like super country road. Let's go into there. Just simply so that we have dedicated bus lanes. What's all these traffic lights here? Okay, so we probably don't want to adjust. Look at all this stuff over here where it doesn't even go. Is that residential out there? It is residential out there. That's not so great. But on this end, we want street. We'll again take 4-lane road. Let's say we want to stay flat. And we're kind of aiming for over there. Maybe like that. Let's tunnel through there to here. And then lastly, the last bit we'll need to make it the pedestrian type road. That's a steep hill. But we're able to get another route in here. Okay, so let's create this bus line. This is Ayr to Broken Hill. Let's call it the A side, for lack of a better word. Let's color it. What have we got here? Blues, purples. Let's go this orangey color. Now the route we're going to take around the city is, let's stop here, here, and here, and then here. Wonderful. Now we'll create a second new line. This is Ayr to Broken Hill B. Let's go the same orangey type color. And we're going to go in our bus station. Here, here, and here. Nice. And let's get some buses on each of those. Where's our depot? Here's a depot. We'll take this big bus. Let's put 3 on each of them, so 6 in total. I'll go orange. And then 3 onto the Ayr to Broken Hill A. And the other 3 on Ayr to Broken Hill B. So now hopefully we get some people taking our essentially shortcut bus route. No one yet, but there will be. Like we really need less cars coming through here. That's the dream. And look at all this. So many cars driving from Horsham. Where are they driving to? Why is everyone stuck in traffic here? Where are all of our buses? Highfields, that's a different place. Like, look at all these people waiting who have nothing that they can catch. Those ones that were super busy, I'm going to add more vehicles onto those. And which one was it over here? This one. Whoops, that's not right. Oh yeah, there's a clone. Done. That train not full, so we're still good there. Look at all of our new buses arriving. Look at them go. Why are there street lights along here? No, no, no. Yes. Possibly yes, no. Definitely not there. Definitely not there. Not up here. Like, wish the game wouldn't automatically put street lights in. what have we got going on over here? A lot of machines. And that's an old truck. Oh no, it's not. That's the new truck. So food, we got a few. Machines, we just added a bunch. The other machines still haven't received any, so we won't do anything there yet. Food, okay. We possibly went a little bit crazy on that now, but it'll all work out in the end. Got a lot of tools here. Only one train servicing the line though. Let's put a second one on there, just to help it out. Got a lot of... that's a lot of steel. And over here, we need some more ships on there. As we've been paying attention to other things, these have just slowly been building up in the background. There's oil here. Like the line is completely full. We've got nearly 2 trains worth already. Let's put another one on there. I mean, it's not the best place for these trains to come out, but it works. How are we going with our oil? Oil doing pretty good. We're keeping this guy mostly fed, which is nice. Any other big icons around? Lots of conmat up here. Lots of fuel here. Opal Blitzers, they're old boys. We can't even buy them anymore. And I reckon we add another train on there. What is this doing? Why is it taking things back the opposite way? It doesn't make sense to me. I'm at Melton. We're at Broken Hill. Yeah, at Melton. We don't load anything. Okay, so they should be fine now. This has calmed down a little bit since we added in more tracks a few episodes ago. So we'll need to get our steel production up if we want that to go up anymore, but it'll get there in time. It's all about... okay, that's going alright. Everything looks to be going okay. So we can look... it's a lot of logs there. A lot of planks here. I was gonna say, I thought there was another line here that did something. How many machines are you bringing back? A few? Alright, so our next question is, where do we want to expand into? We've got a couple of places that we can go. One is up here. We're not making plastic anywhere yet, And we're definitely not going to get all of this in 100 days. But creating goods is something that we could do. We could look at another way of creating fuel. It has a byproduct of sand, I think that is, that we need to find a destination to use. What else do we have here? Here's the sand oil for up there. We've got a few more grains, sawmills, another way to make plastic. Do we just have the 2 plastic locations? Yeah. So one up the top up here to make plastic, and this grain one here. Now, if we just look at our plastic, got the Cobram Goods Factory, which is this one. So it's a bit harder to make our goods, so maybe we will just ignore it for the moment and just focus on getting some plastic. Now, one thing we could do is, like, it's not a long way, but we could fly oil from here over to that chemical plant, fly the plastic back to here, and then take it up to this goods factory. I don't know if we want to do that or not. Why is there so much grain here? How old are these trains? Only 27 years. I feel like they should be much older than that. Oh, color and bright yellow. What length were they? I didn't look. 318, okay. Don't particularly want to add another train on there, but I will if we have to. Are they the upgraded trucks? They are. Where are they? Why are they all... What are they all doing? Oh, they come all the way over here. And because this bit of road's a disaster, they get stuck. Okay, what is happening here? No. No. No turning there. Now this section here, I'm gonna just see if we downgrade it to a small country road with bus lanes. Does it keep the cars off of it? Because if it does, that's wonderful. Some of them it's not. Okay, you're driving into the city. Fair enough. But if we can get way more people going around this outside route, that's better. I mean, I want them all on the train. That's what we really want. It's a lot of oil there. Let's just look at our city view and see. Okay, so Mittagong's the smallest. Wants goods and fuel. We've got fuel, machines, construction materials. So we'll look at expanding into these cities just so they start growing a little bit. Mittagong is the smallest, so let's look at Mittagong right here. So we need to get some fuel over to here. Now our fuel goes up the rail line on this side of the map. Comes up to here. Are our trains stuck somewhere again? Not stuck so much as just super busy through that section. Alright, what we'll do, just pause the game. Let's delete that there, and up at this end where these connect, like so. Now, the reason for doing that is that we're actually going to quad track all the way down here now. I'll go to there. You can come back to there. And you can come down to there. Okay, let's get rid of these signals. Now we're going to have issues because these won't know how to do anything basically. So what do we need? We need the red and the yellow. To be able to swap. Okay, which line is it complaining about? Or just individual trains? It's not so bad. I wonder if here we don't bring these up like this. We'll probably need to delete this back a little bit more as well, because what we're going to try and do stay flat, please. Maybe we'll go to there and then around to there. That's super dodgy. Okay, delete these. Alright, we're just gonna keep going back. Now from here, what if we just draw that in? Okay, much better. And this one, we'll just draw in. So what we're ultimately trying to do is to avoid the like crossing on the line itself. But it will mean that we need a bridge across here. So you're going to get pushed back even further again. And then let's do this one with some landscaping. So we're going to take that height out here. Across here. So not high enough to get across there. So maybe we draw those lines in first. So this is this one. And then we want this one. And here we want to go down. Keep going down, that's the way. Why do we have to drag this to get it to... Okay, so that's a massive detour amount. We can swing it back around. We just have to be aware that that's what we're doing. Okay. So you can come around to there. What if we back this up a little bit now? No. So we don't want it to snap there like that. If we do it to there like that. See, we've got a 103 back there. Not ideal. Okay, we can stop there. And then from there, let's come down to here. And then this bit here, we've got to... that bit. So it just goes around the corner there now. Okay, now this bit here, it's parallel line. Let's go to there. Let's swoop this around. I'll swoop it down to here. And I reckon we just bring it out of the tunnel at this point. And then we'll join after that signal. Okay, so you come across here like this. You come across there like that. Signals one way, yes. Auto signaling, no. So we want to go there and there. Now turn on auto signaling. And go back that way. It's got us to there. So we'll put one here going back that way. And then the same on this side. There and there. So now we should be good. So these are through lines. Orange is stopping there. Okay, I reckon we need some jumps through here to cross tracks. So let's do it all in All in this section. Pardon me. Where do they... So they rejoin here. No, we'll do it in this section. So from here you can go across to the left. Across to the left. Oh, except that was the right. And we want right. Right. There we go. So now they'll come up here. Jump tracks here. Okay, now we can press play again. Go on super fast forward mode. And wait for a few of these to sort themselves out. So it should flow a little better now. Looks like that guy got caught on the wrong track. Okay, what are we waiting for? Okay, you just had to get back on the right path, that's fine. You're an oil train, that's fine. You just got to cross over. Okay, so they can go now, that's good. Yeah, we just got a lot of trains on the line. Just got to manage them. At least they're kind of being functional now, which is always nice. Okay, what are you waiting for? Oh, you go that way. Fair enough, that was weird. We'll believe it. Everything seems to be working again. Now we needed to we were getting fuel over to Mittagong. Where are these Conmat trains? Finally. I think the way we're going to get fuel over here... How does fuel get here? Got it. That is an old train. Wow. Yeah, we're just gonna drive it over. So they can come straight down this road, straight here, across a bridge that we'll build, and down in. Alright, you upgrade, yes. Bam, bam, bam. We want the country road version now. We're going to go from here to here. Bridge this type. We want to raise it up a bit so that we can get ships underneath still. We want it as high as we can get it without it complaining. Because that gives more ship space underneath. I think we'll go there. And then from here, let's come into the main road there. curve around here and come straight in there. Which is straight into our residential side of the city. Not great. So we're not going to go in there at all. We're going to swoop around. We don't need this road. And come in here like this. Come around, please. Thank you. They want fuel kind of everywhere. Let's put fuel there. We probably need a new platform here. So if they're going down that road, I'd be more inclined to add the platform on this end. Let's just pause. We'll boop those roads out the way. Let's get this on here. There we go, problem fixed. And now this will be truck line, Melton to Mittagong fuel delivery. Let's color it a dark orange. We're going from here, platform 5, oops, over to here. And it's a fairly long drive, so we'll say wet to wait for 2 minutes. And at Melton, you unload nothing and you load fuel. Now let's get ourselves some trucks, just one to start. Dark orange on the Melton to Mittagong fuel. Now let's get these roads upgraded over here. So we want to upgrade that one. These ones around here. They don't need traffic lights in such a small location. Already got people driving to other locations. Melton, Mittagong food processing. Where's Mittagong food processing? Oh, over there. They could already drive there.